afraid, emotions getting in your way. Afraid, but why you let me fall in love if you're afraid to commit? And don't call me in the middle of the night and say that you're not able to be loved. That's not right. No, I don't wanna be that one. Still a million miles from you, so I'm gonna let you go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. You couldn't go on together. You said nothing lasts forever, though you can't deny. Hold it all inside. No, you can trust me. Just close your eyes, knowing that I'm around. I'll be around. Yeah. You're not scared of love, just scared of love. Alright, alright, enough. Just tell me if you want my love or not, or not. 'Cause I don't wanna be that one. Still a million miles from you, yeah. So I'm gonna let you go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. You couldn't go on together. You said nothing lasts forever, though you can't deny. Hold it all inside. No, you can trust me. Just close your eyes, knowing that I'm around. I don't wanna be that one. No, still a million miles from you. So I'm gonna let you go. You go. Oh boy, if you only knew. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. You couldn't go on together. You said nothing lasts forever, though you can't deny. Hold it all inside. No, you can trust me. Just close your eyes, knowing that I'm around.
Tell him I need my money right now. Probably the juice, they stole out my crown. Yeah. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. But don't waste my energy, my energy. I don't got much, don't be wasting all my energy. I keep it tight, don't let nobody get close to me. My heart is right, don't question my integrity. No, I thought we would be just fine, and I thought your heart was like mine. But let me find out, you've been going around throwing shots, running plots. Come on, man, tryna block my blessings, but no need for comparisons. What's from me won't be from me. Yeah, I'ma go through just to grow through. But pay me what you owe me for I make what you've been saying about me true, true. Tell him I need my money right now. Brought me the juice, they stole out my crown. Yeah. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. Don't waste my loyalty, my loyalty. I let you in back then because I couldn't see. But now it's clear you ain't ever been true to me. My intuition ain't ever lied, I had to leave. Handle your business, do what you think you need to do to get your revenge. But you won't break me, God as my witness. Past the point of no return, I'm on a mission. Tryna block my blessings, but no need for comparisons. What's from me won't be from me. Yeah, I'ma go through just to grow through. But pay me what you owe me for, I make what you've been saying about me true. True. Tell him I need my money right now. Round me the juice, they stole out my crown. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. Don't waste my.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
Yeah. I want a house in the hills I pay big bills for. I ain't got in pocket. I wanna empty out my wallet. I wanna stop motion, stand still. Wallace and Gromit. I wanna talk more endlessly. I wanna neurotically vomit. I want more dollars from my mama. I want a palace in Prada. I want a Gucci bag where I can store my sorrows and hardships. I wanna gold plate my partners. I want endless tomorrows. I want a lot more than I got right now. But that's the problem. You could give me every little thing I'd ever want, but I'd never have enough till the day I had it all. Yeah, you can give me every little thing I ever want, but I'd never have enough till the day I had it all.
Oh, I see what you want. baby, but it might be just a little more than I can give you.
On second thought, I want $1 for everyone, not just for my mama. I want to hit the ball out on random pedestrians. I want my questions to be answered till my brain bored and questionless. I want more self-assurance. I don't ever want to second guess. I want somebody to shut the fuck up. Less heat trying to tell me yes again. I want so many best friends that I can't tell what friendship is. I want the diamonds, gold, and glitter. I want fast cars I'll never whip. I want it all till I'm empty in my castle of everything.
Oh, I see what you want, baby, but it might be just a little more than I can give you.
I want a cushy job that pay big bills and cheap thrills. Wanna mob out with my homies like Timmy, Tommy, and Dill. I'm not trying to be famous, okay, maybe a lil. Since I'm a rapper, I should buy me some grills and gold frills that I can sleep on while I contemplate pills and peep on, hold still. Might sedate you, just a fire at will. I got an appetite for hardship, big fish meets krill. Don't sleep, don't spill, I ain't got my fill. I want the beauty queen to make me show my pearly whites. The type of movie scene that make you count your blessings twice. It's not the only thing that's on my list, I checked it twice and sent it off to Santa's elves like I've been playing nice.
I see what you want. Oh, I see what you want. Oh, I see what you want. But it might be a
little more than I
give you.
You broke my heart 1,000,000 times. Can't count the times I made you cry. Oh, we're such a mess now, and we're burning out. I get so sad at the thought of losing you.
Good morning.
I'm losing you.
Good morning, everybody. Y'all ready?
I can't bear
What up,
the
Mark?
thought of losing you.
Keisha.
I'm losing you.
Good morning. What up, Steven? Cam Rob in the house. Rhonda. How are you, Kimberly?
The day goes by, even the
Let's get ready, y'all.
Hey,
Hey, Randy.
I stopped the world.
Good morning, Randy.
It would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out.
I just started the contest. What up, Alvin? What's happening, boss? Everybody type salute. Type salute.
Whatever I say, don't let me go.
Everybody type
I know
salute.
you're angry, babe, and I am cold.
Let's go.
I get so sad at the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm losing you. You're still perfect as the day goes by. Even the worst ones, hey, they make me smile. I stopped the world if it would give us time, yeah, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, to work things out, yeah, yeah, to work things out, to work things out. To work things out, 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 to work things out.
I made it. Whew. I was running, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Rich People Read, where we read a book a month to instruct you in the ways of the successful through the power of reading. Hold on. That's way too bright. Let's see if that's better. Oh, that's much better. Much better. Hey, Miss Carrington. How are you, Miss Carrington? How are you, Miss Carrington? What is this? You know, somebody stole my camera at my office. Somebody stole my surveillance camera. They ripped it right off the wall. My assistant is sending me a report. I had to have the LAPD come out and take a look at it. I'm not sure what she's saying. She's saying, I'm not sure what this is. She just sent me a link to LAPD. Don't know what that does. I'll ask her what it is. Somebody ripped the camera right off the wall at my office. This is my main camera, the one I'm able to observe the street and see people coming and going. They ripped that sucker off the wall at 2:40 in the morning on Valentine's Day. Ripped it right off the wall, 2:40 in the morning on Valentine's Day. So I need to file a police report just to have the report so I can replace the camera. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad you guys are here. You know, we are reading a book right now called 101 Things a Black Man Should Know. We've read this book all last week. We started on Monday of last week. You know, on Rich People Read. For those that don't know, welcome to Rich People Read. This is a live show right here at YouTube. Subscribe to my channel so you can follow this show. What we do is we read a new book every month. It's kind of like a book club. It's like a virtual book club where you don't have to buy the book. You don't have to buy the book. Instead, I read the book to you. And this channel is about entrepreneurship and relationships. And so the content that we read here is about entrepreneurships and relationships to help you become better in both of those categories, one or the other, or maybe both. Currently, we're reading a book called 101 Things a Black Man Should Know. Hold on a second. She needs my driver's license number. All right. I need to keep that on because I'm not sure if the police is at my office right now. Because somebody ripped my camera right off the wall. Stole the camera. It was a homeless dude. I mean, I got the video. The video's on my Instagram page if you guys want to watch it. Just to go back to the Valentine's Day. You'll see a video of me putting up. Now she needs my birthday. 6/9/72. And you'll see the video of the guy. He comes up at 2:00 in the morning. He walks past my office front door. He goes down, and then he turns around and comes back. And then he looks up, and then he turns around, comes back, and he just goes up there and he just rips that sucker right off the wall. And then the camera goes black. Cold-blooded, man. It's all good though. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reading 101 Things a Black Man Should Know. Everything that I read here is going to be good information for both men and women. Right now, this is a men-centric channel, ladies. This is a men-centric channel, right? My primary goal is to make better men, but as a byproduct of making better men, it looks like I'm making a lot of women better as well. Women are making better decisions in their dating. Women are making better decisions in the businesses that they select to start up or work for. So we're currently reading 101 Ways Things a Black Man Should Know. But imagine that a mother should know these things as well because she's raising a son. Imagine a wife should know because she has a husband that can use a little bit of improvement. So maybe a little bit of knowledge, or maybe she just wants to slide it over to him. Hey, baby, here you go. Here's 101 things a black man should know. Here's this podcast that I've been listening to. It's a brother named Shannon. He's reading off these things. I think it'll be good for you. Maybe you should just listen to it. Just play it while you're on your way to work, baby. Yes, wives, take care of your men. Nurture your men, ladies. We started last week. We read on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays around this time. And we knocked out chapters 1 through 25, or we knocked out things 1 through 25 on Monday. We knocked out things 26 to 50 on Wednesday. We knocked out things 51 to 75 on Friday. And today we wrap the book up. We're going to go ahead and knock out things 76 to 101 of 101 things a black man should know. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I really appreciate the views. You guys know that whenever you watch a video, you support the video. You support the channel that made the video. Your views matter over here at YouTube. Even more so than the views is the likes. Like right now, I'm looking at 19 likes. I appreciate 19 likes, but 13 people in here. That means that people have come, liked it, and gone. That's fine. I appreciate that. I would prefer that you stay, but you might be at work. You may not be able to catch the live right now. I understand. The replay is going to be available to you so you can play it later. But thank you for hitting that thumbs up button. I appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. It really makes a difference. Thank you so much. Now, if you want a copy of 101 Things a Black Man Should Know, if you look over in the description of this video, you'll see that I have a link. It takes you straight to Amazon. It takes you straight to Amazon. All you got to do is grab it. This is an electronic book. It's not a physical one. And it costs $2.99. Grand total of $2.99. So there's really no reason you shouldn't have it. And when you get it, you'll be able to have it on your smartphone that you can carry it at all times. These kind of things elevate your conversation when you have with other people. Have you ever been in a conversation with somebody it's kind of intellectual and you kind of like quiet and you don't really want to talk because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about? Well, reading helps. So go ahead and grab it. It's only $2.99. And if you don't want to do that, don't worry. I'm going to read it to you today. So everybody, please turn up your volumes. Everybody pop in your AirPods, turn up your volumes, kick back. Maybe you're at work and you're doing some stuff and you want the day to go by a little bit faster. Kick back and listen to your boy Shan. I'm going to read to you 101 Things a Black Man Should Know. It's the last 76 through 101 things. If you want to hear about the first 75, just watch the replays. It's in my playlist on my channel under Rich People Read. All right, everybody turn up your volumes. If you have it, you can read along. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, we got in the house. Lakeisha is here. See, Lakeisha, she says she's out running errands, but listening. That's right. She running to Target, go put some gas in the car. Go pick up go grocery shopping, go get her nails done while listening to this. This is great. I really appreciate people who support my channel. There's a lot of people you think is on your side and they're not really on your side. You put out things and you do things and they're not interested in what you're doing, but they need you though. They don't want to get rid of you, but they don't want to support you in what you do. It's weird. It's really weird for me. I can't imagine claiming that I support somebody and I don't really support them. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like lip sync. But then if you look at the sad state of disregard of those people's lives, you realize why they're where they are. It just is what it is. So I appreciate you, Lakeisha. I appreciate you, Princessa and LaRonda. I see those people at the bottom of the chat. Let's go ahead and get ready to read. Let's switch to our read screen. I had to make some changes because I updated my software on my computer this morning. I had to change the layout. It won't let me do the skinny panel anymore. Now it's a square panel, but that's all right. This looks fine. This looks fine. I think I should probably have something up here. I don't know what I should put up there though, you guys. Because I could either have the 101 things. Where's the banner? I can have the banner go all the way across the top, but I figured I'd put it right above the book. And then I'd save this black space above my head for something else. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out one day. We'll see. We start a new book on Friday. We're going to skip Wednesday, and then we're going to start a brand new book for March on Friday. So anyways, let's go. We're on number 70. No, we already read 75. We are on number 76. of 101 things a black man should know. Hey, Kimberly, she's listening per usual. I appreciate your support, Kimberly. Kimberly's out here in law. I haven't met Kimberly. I'm looking forward to lunch with her and hanging out with her. She's really supportive of what we do. She's been, as far as I could go back when I actually started this channel, roughly August or so, she's been here ever since. So I really appreciate you, Kimberly, as well. All right, fellas, this is for you. Black men, you have a right to be upset. Yes, Lakeisha, I took my vitamins today. I took all 7. I took my supplements. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking a shot of apple cider vinegar. Sidebar, I know this ain't got nothing to do with book reading, but I just want to throw this out there. I'm taking a shot every morning of apple cider vinegar. I've never really done that. I tried it some years ago and I didn't really see the benefits. I'm redoing it again. I'm taking shots of apple cider vinegar. I don't know the exact health benefits. Of course, I've read about it and I heard about it and I've watched YouTube, but I haven't seen it. But I'm just doing it anyway. So I took my shot of apple cider vinegar this morning and I took my 7 vitamins. Lakeisha, yes. All right, here we go. Brothers, you have a right to be upset. Not only do you have a right to, but you should also be upset about your struggles in America. However, you should not only be upset at the racial situations in America, but your own people for turning a blind eye to the existing problems we face. Change can only come about once the tolerance levels have been reached, and it appears that for years we have settled. Clearly, the struggle still continues until we are on a level playing field, brothers. You have a right to be upset. Let's continue. Number 77. Support Black-owned businesses, people. Brothers and sisters and supporters and white folk and Black folk and Asian folk and Hispanic folk, everybody folk. So please support Black-owned businesses, especially if you're Black. There are many Black-owned businesses that we look over because of run-ins with other Black-owned businesses, or because we feel they are too expensive. Maybe they're too pricey, right? However, the reason most Black-owned businesses are priced higher is because of the raw deal they get at a wholesale, or because they are trying extra hard to compete with other businesses. I can attest to that. Stop looking for the hookup and help support Black-owned businesses. Doing so can help lower prices and give positive reinforcement to Black youths who may one day decide to start their own business. Let's continue. Number 78. You are not playing on a level playing field. It doesn't take a genius to figure out things are different for Blacks than for whites in almost all parts of the world. However, an even worse status is if you are Black and broke. Then things are not only bad, but a continuous nightmare. Although you are equal by human standards, you are not treated as equals. The ugly face of racism may not be as visible as it once was, but it still is present in the workforce, government offices, and economical advances. Let's continue. 79. Look for a career instead of a job, brothers. Oh my God, this is a bar. Look for a career. Do you have a career or do you just have a job? So many people out there looking for jobs and they just work jobs until they die. Do you have a career? A career is finding a job that actually makes you happy, or better yet, turning a hobby into a job. One of the worst things a person can do is work all day doing something that makes them miserable. The level of stress carried with you throughout the day is enough to kill you, and is doing so to many Blacks every day. It is one thing to make ends meet. We get it, right? But another to be unhappy doing so. Seek to make money doing something you are proud of and enjoy doing it. You guys have all heard the cliche. If you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. If you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. Many of you are going to a job that you can't stand to be at, that you watch the clock all day. It's like watching paint dry. Sidebar. You guys are watching paint dry all day. Can't stand going to work. Don't like your coworkers. Don't like your boss. Don't like the people that work for you. But it gives you that paycheck on Friday that you need to cover the rent. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Pick a hobby and make money doing it. Let's continue. Number 80 of 101 things a black man should know. This is number 80 of 101 things a black man should know. There is a hidden agenda working against you, brothers. The hidden agenda working against you is self-destruction. From the start of America, blacks have had to struggle to prove themselves as human beings. The aftermath of such struggle is separation, a widespread illiteracy problem, and many blacks giving up and turning to drugs, crime, or death. Today's fuel for such destruction is the educational system, poverty, and your image in the media. Why is it hidden? Because you were never supposed to make it this far, black man. Let me repeat that again. You were never supposed to make it this far, black man. And as a result, your oppressor had to come up with another plan. What better way to destroy a person than to have them destroy themselves? Brothers, there's a hidden agenda working against you. As I mentioned in a chapter before, or in a thing before on a previous date, I woke up when I realized that's what gangbanging was. When I realized what Crips and Bloods actually was and what they were actually doing, I realized that there was a hidden agenda working against the people that was in the streets of Los Angeles, where I live, where I was born and raised. Anyways, let's continue. Number 81. You must have knowledge of self, brothers. Knowing who you are, where you are from, why you are here, and what you are capable of will give you the knowledge of self. Without it, you are destined for a life of confusion. Number 82. Create a living will and trust. How many of you all have heard it? Do you have a will? Do you have a living trust? Oh, I'm going to get to it. Oh, I'm going to get to it. How many of you guys have gone to a funeral where they had to do a GoFundMe? How many of you have done a funeral where it was unexpected and nothing was in order? How many of you have gone to a funeral and they had to do a car wash to pay for the burial? Imagine working hard all your life to provide a better life for your family, only to see the dream stolen from you and your family when you pass away. Without a will or a living trust that is destined to happen. There is nothing wrong with planning now for your family's survival after you pass away, bro. Although the thought of death may be a hard issue to confront, the thought of your dreams being stolen by the same government. Probate court. Come on, say it with me. Probate court. Have you guys ever had to deal with probate court? Oh my God. The thought of your dreams being stolen away by the same government that rips you off every day should be even more uncomfortable than the thought of death. Let's continue. Get your paperwork in orders, fellas. It takes nothing to get you a will or a living trust. Keep up to date with technology. Keep up to date with technology. Keep up to date with technology. Keep up to date with, I wish you could see all my, I'm a tech genius. Keep up to date with technology. Technology has advanced to the point where almost everyone needs to use some form of technology on a daily basis. Keeping up with technology will allow you to not get left behind as things become more advanced. It would also allow you to compete in a world where technology is being used in almost all industries. Sidebar. I have no problem talking to my mother and helping her set up her electronics and getting things together. I do have a problem if you younger than me and you are not technologically astute. If you are under age 50 and you don't understand how to operate social media, email, computers, smartphones, tablets, you don't even know how to do, you don't know how to set the clock on your microwave. If you don't know how to set the damn clock on your microwave, if you are just looking at, if you get into a new car and you just like looking at the buttons, like what, how do I turn on the AC? I mean, come on, you guys, get it together. Oh, everybody throw your ones up. We got a blessing.
Being number one isn't easy.
We just received a blessing, you guys. We just received a blessing. Soldiers, please throw your ones up. Soldiers, please throw your ones up. Let's give a shout out to BW Chambers is back. BW Chambers is back. Hoorah.
Hoorah!
Thank you so much, BW Chambers, for your support. Thank you so much for this blessing and support and investment in our channel. He says, don't forget that life insurance. Yes. Yes. Life insurance. It's literally just a check. My father had his house in order when he passed away last year to cover my mother. She just received a check, just a check, just a check came. It's like, it's really just that simple. They wanted the death certificate. We sent them the death certificate. They sent my mom a check. Get life insurance, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to BW Chambers. Let me throw that back up on the screen. I appreciate you, brother. Let me, by the way, you are the stream sponsor. Let me take down Princessa. She's from before, 1999. My man, BW Chambers, is our stream sponsor. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that $20 blessing, brother. Yes, everybody, please get your life insurance under control. All right. Please get that under control. Look at all the soldiers hitting them with a 1. Yes, we appreciate you, man, over here. All right, let's go. You must learn to take the right risk. You must learn to take the right risk. We have a soldier here. His name is Ace Senior. We have a soldier here over at the SR Army. His name is Ace Senior. Ace Senior is a truck driver. And he does really well for himself. He does really well for himself. In fact, he teaches other drivers to be truck drivers. As far as I'm concerned, he's probably going to end up opening up a truck driving school one day. But the brother got into truck driving before it became fashionable. Like right now, I talk to people, oh man, I'm thinking about getting a fleet of trucks. Oh man, I'm thinking about going to truck. It's almost like a fad. It's like I'm talking to somebody, oh man, truck driving is so easy to get into. You become your own boss, you get $5 a mile, and I'm hearing all this different stuff. I'm just like, okay. But when Ace Senior took his risk to jump into trucking way early, he took the right risk at the right time. And now he's doing extremely well. He advocates for people to get into the business if that's really what you want to do, but he did it at the right time and he took the right risk. Ladies and gentlemen, while taking a risk is a must for survival, many black men get caught up taking the wrong risk, wagering their life. Starting a business, investing aggressively, or getting married are examples of good risks. However, selling drugs, bootlegging CDs, or stealing are examples of the wrong risk. Any risk that requires you to wager your life is always a wrong one, unless you're trying to save someone or save yourself from an unforeseen accident. We all have to take risks, ladies and gentlemen, but when we do so, you must make sure the wager for taking the risk isn't imprisonment or an early grave. All right, let's continue. 85. Stay focused on where you're going. Stay focused on where you're going. Brothers, in order to get somewhere, you must visualize it first. However, not losing that vision is what will help you get to where you are trying to go. Although distractions are a part of life, you must learn to not let your distractions alter your vision. If you are determined to be a musician, as an example, or maybe a doctor or a lawyer, or maybe you want to be a scientist or even just a good husband, father, then stay focused on your goal and don't lose sight of where you're going. Keep your eye on the prize. Don't get distracted, man. I made a post this morning on my Instagram page, and a young brother came in there and he said, "Hey, I had said if you I was speaking to women particularly, and I said if you reached age 30 and you're not married, something's wrong with you. You got to find out what's going on with you, right? And that's a discussion for a different day, but I stand firm by that." The brother was like, "Yeah, man, in my 30s, I'm concentrating on leveling up myself." I'm thinking to myself, though, well, this message wasn't really for men. It was more for women. But men, in your 30s is where you can actually concentrate on getting married. But you should have already spent your 20s. So I asked him, that's a good idea, good job. But what did you do spending in your 20s? If you wait until your 30s to start leveling up, what did you do in your 20s? And the brother said, I was focused on chasing women. I was focused on working a job that I liked as opposed to getting something that was going to pay me well. Which I'm on the fence on the second half. That's why I haven't replied to him yet, because I'm not sure how I want to reply. But his first one is absolutely correct. He was focused, well, not correct, but is on point. He was focused on women in his 20s. He was chasing ass in his 20s. And now that he's 30, he's trying to figure out how to level himself up. He should have been doing that in his 20s so he can become the man, the father, the husband that he needs to be. He did not focus on where he was going in his 20s, and that's why I implore my youngsters to make sure that they're doing that. Let's continue. Never depend on the government. Never depend on the government. The government was not set up for you or by you, and despite what the United States Constitution says, it does not protect you. When the United States Constitution was created, most black people were slaves. And when amended, we were not part of that process either. For years, we have seen examples of government corruption in urban areas, racial profiling, and unequal treatment in the areas of financial opportunities, and so on. We see it year after year after year after year after year. It has never failed us. Becoming self-sufficient, brothers, and having a plan that doesn't depend on the government is a must, especially at the age to collect Social Security rises and funds become questionable. Let's continue. Number 87. Nothing is gained from being lazy. Nothing is gained from being lazy, bruh. Being that shiftless homosexual, nothing is gained from being lazy. Don't sit still waiting for things to happen, because they won't. That's not how it works. Nothing is going to come to you, bro. You need to work hard for what you want. Period. Full stop. Sure, there are stories where people win the lottery. And you know, lottery is for poor people, right? I just want to put that out there. That's going to be a whole nother show. Lottery is for poor people. It's for poor-minded people. Lottery is for poor-minded. Playing the lottery is for poor-minded people. Just want to let you guys know that. Sure, there are stories of people winning the lottery or inheriting fortunes from relatives or investments. But even in such a scenario, you will still have to work hard to protect your assets. Number 88. We all make mistakes. We do. Lord knows I have. We all make mistakes. In life, you are going to make many mistakes, but don't let those mistakes be the reason you stop moving forward. Whether bad judgment or you were at the wrong place at the wrong time, your mistakes can hang over your head for life. But you must keep working towards your goals. Learn from your mistakes and teach others how to avoid making the same mistakes. It's funny. I was watching a video about, this is not about men. This is more about women. Uh, OnlyFans. You know how many women ran to OnlyFans to try to get a quick bag, only to realize that they really, ultimately, in the long term, long run, for the outcomes that they really want, ruin their chances? Ruin. The internet is forever. Don't think that, oh, because your OnlyFans account is private, that you ain't gonna show. You can forget about. We all make mistakes, but some mistakes should be avoidable. Ladies and gentlemen, be smart. Let's continue. I'll leave it at that. OnlyFans, folk. Moderators, please get rid of. I think I just saw some link or something from Reopen Allow. Anyways, take care of that. Number 89. You must keep fighting for a better tomorrow. Although today may seem rough, never give up on tomorrow, my guy. The wonderful thing about life is every day can be different from the next. Whatever happened to make a day go bad, suck it up and be happy that you are living to fight another day. Tomorrow has the potential to be different, right?
Hoorah!
Hoorah. Let's continue. Number 90. We are at number 90 of 101 things a black man should know. Money can't buy you love. Money can't buy you love. Spreading your money around, bruh, just to attract or please your so-called friends is not a wise decision. In fact, any friend that notices you doing so and don't say anything is more likely a friend that you don't even want to have. Tricking is never necessary and can be a costly habit that ends up hurting you in the end. There are many examples of people who had money. Look at the celebrities, you guys. Look at the celebrities, millionaire, billionaire celebrities. There are many examples of people who had plenty of bread, spread it amongst their friends, but when they hit it hard, their friends disappeared. Sidebar, have you guys heard the story of Fat Joe? Did you hear the story from Fat Joe? Where he said that he went to the Dominican Republic with like a whole crew of his people, and then he had a meeting and told his whole team that a record deal didn't come through or something didn't happen, and he ended up being broke, and his whole crew scattered, and only like 4 people stayed. He was lying to him. He didn't go broke. But when they thought he went broke, they were like, well, what the hell do I need to be here? Love is a gift, not a product or a service, you guys. Money can't buy you love. Fellas, you out there trying to buy a woman's love? That's not what women want. They want protection. They want provision. They want you to problem solve. They want you to procreate. But tricking off bread, you're just a lick. Come on now. Let's continue. Number 91. Never forget where you came from. It doesn't matter if you were raised in the ghetto or in the suburban neighborhood. Never forget where you came from. Acknowledging your past is a good way to stay grounded, while thoughts of where you came from may be painful, or in some instances, an embarrassment. The fact that you acknowledge it may give someone else the confidence to make it out of the same environment. Never forget where you came from. Let's continue. Number 92. All money ain't good money. How many of y'all play dominoes? You know, that's our term for when we slapping bones. All money ain't good money. That's real though. While having money may seem to be the answer to a lot of dilemmas, how you obtain the money is more important. Doing dirt, bruh, to get paid is not only foolish, but a quick way to end up in a situation that money can't get you out of. Come on, bro. Come on, fellas. Let's continue. You, black men, ladies, this ain't for you. Ladies, please sit down. Ladies, sit down. Ladies, sit down. Fellas, you are America's most wanted. Whether it's for sexual desire, whether it's for your athleticism, or ghetto pass, affirmative action, or for a crime, you are America's most wanted. Being most wanted brings with it a lot of unnecessary stereotypes that many black men may not live up to. The fact that you are most wanted causes jealousy amongst other races, which leads to racism and many other backlashes. Understand that the underlying reason for you being hated is your potential and perceived qualities. Let's continue. What y'all over there talking about? How many go to jail? I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm continuing. What up, Miriam? I'm glad you're here. Hey, Miss Parker, I'm glad you're here. Shit. Oh, Eric is here? My man, Mr. Jones? Okay. Shit. Ace. Ace, what up? Did I talk up Ace, y'all? I was just talking about him. Ace, you gotta play the replay, see what I was talking about. All right, let's continue. Number 94. There's pride in walking a straight line, man. It is. I do. Not having to look over your shoulder, which I don't worry about. Every 5 minutes, everywhere you go, every club you go to, every time you go to the store, every time you're putting gas in your car, every stoplight you pull up to, not having to look over your shoulder every 5 minutes is not only eliminates stress, bro, but it gives you a sense of pride knowing you have done nothing wrong. Although walking a straight line may seem to be hard in many situations, doing so is a must in order to keep your priorities straight and your future plans bright. Committing crimes, bro. Fellas, come on, man. Committing crimes, stop. Committing crimes or doing wrong to gain money or power is a sure way to end up in jail or worse, dead. Let's continue. Number 95 of 101 things a black man should know. Number 95 is never underestimate the importance of safe sex. Never underestimate the importance of safe sex. In today's world, you would think practicing safe sex wouldn't even be a hot topic. But looking at the number of black men still contracting HIV and other diseases, it is clear that safe sex isn't being practiced. Just because a lady tells you that she's disease-free or she looks healthy doesn't mean she actually is. Diseases aren't visible to the naked eye, bruh. And in most cases, spread to others before it's even detected. Being caught up in the heat of the moment or not liking the feeling of condoms is no excuse for refraining from practicing safe sex. Oh, that's a tough one for me. These days, I made it all the way to marriage wearing condoms. But now it's like, oh. Oh, be selective of who you with, bro. Jeez. And they be lying, fellas. Anyways, you owe it to yourself and others and other possible sex partners to practice safe sex and to get tested often if you are sexually active. I did just get tested. I'm clean as a whistle. But them condoms, Magnum, Trojan. Fellas, wear that Jimmy hat like my man Alvin says. Wear that Jimmy hat. That's right, Alvin. All right, let's continue. Number 96. Black men, you must give in order to receive. This is really for everybody, but I'm speaking to the brothers. Ladies, this is for you too. Ladies, you got to give to receive. Oh, this really should be for the women because they're naturally selfish. They want to take. And you ask for something, it's like, no. It's like, what? But fellas, stay on the straight path. You must give in order to receive. Paying your tithes, as an example. Making an offering. Giving to charity or even donating your time is an example of giving. We have all heard the phrase, you must give in order to receive, but not only is that a great phrase, it's a fact of life. Giving is a way for you to contribute to society and ultimately therapy for your heart. Many black men miss out on their blessings by holding on to their earnings and not sharing them. Understand that one of the greatest riches a man can have is the ability to give to somebody else. It doesn't matter if you are rich or poor. Giving is the only way you are going to be financially blessed. Period. Period. If you don't give, be it tithes, be it gifts, be it love, be it your time, to somebody who may not necessarily be able to give anything back to you, don't expect to become rich. Period. Let's continue. Number 97. Racial profiling does exist. Racial profiling does exist. Uh-oh. Incoming. My man RCC 72 is in the house, y'all. RCC 72 is in the house. And look how he did it. He said you got to give to get. Then he put 20 on it. He's giving a message on a message that we just read while giving. You guys already hear me praise RCC 72 and how he helps keep this channel going financially, monetarily. But then next thing you know, RCC got a big contract coming in and he's making a whole bunch of bread. It's not linear, ladies and gentlemen. When you give over here, you receive over there. It's not you give over here and you receive the same way. You give over here and you receive the same way. You give over here and you receive the same way. That's not how it works. It works by you gave over here, you received over there. You gave money over here, you received time over there. You gave time over here, you got an unexpected check. You gave somebody your advice. Over here, you received some great advice from somebody else. That's how it works. It's never linear. Thank you, RCC. Everybody throw your ones up.
Being number one isn't easy.
Everybody throw your ones up to RCC for continuing to bless this channel and give, because that's why RCC is continuously receiving. He's given over here to this channel. RCC is all throughout YouTube giving. I see him doing it on a channel after channel after channel. The brother spends hundreds, if not thousands of dollars giving on YouTube per month. But the brother also receives blessings sevenfold. That's how it works. Thank you, RCC. We appreciate you, man. And yes, RCC, you are now the stream sponsor. Like always, you seem to always be the stream sponsor. You knocked out BW Chambers by a penny, but a penny is a penny. RCC 72 Detroit. Let's throw him up. I appreciate you, man. Thank you kindly, brother. Thank you kindly, man. I appreciate you. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Number 97. We only got 5 more. Number 97. Racial profiling does exist, bro. We all know a black man walking through a predominantly white neighborhood is destined to be harassed if police officers sees him. What you doing here? You going somewhere? Where you coming from? What's your name? How long are you going to be here? This is a clear indication that racial profiling still exists. As a black man, you've more than likely experienced that funny feeling you get when you walk into a fancy restaurant and the waiter looks at you as if he's wondering what you doing here. Not to mention the stares you get at car dealerships and model homes, boutiques, high-priced boutiques particularly. Racial profiling does exist, and it's still an issue for black men. You need to know this. You need to know this, brothers. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe, right? Shout out to those that grew up in my era, know who G.I. Joe is. Knowing is half the battle. Let's continue. Number 98. Your business ethics is hurting your business. Nothing is more frustrating than walking into a place of business where you are greeted by an attitude and a side conversation going on between the person helping you and another employee. You sitting there, sidebar, you sitting there at the counter, or somebody is sitting at the counter, And then the two employees are sitting there having a conversation about some bullshit that they saw on TikTok. And they like, oh yeah, we'll be with you in just a second. We'll be girl, let me tell you, go, brother, yeah, no. Showing up late to meetings, bro, not delivering what was agreed upon, bro, or not putting things in writing are serious dilemmas. This is not to say all black-owned businesses. It's never all. Nothing is absolute. This is not to say all black-owned businesses operate this way, but many do, and depends on your customer service and your ability to deliver what was agreed upon. Number 99, the struggle still continues. Black people are still in a struggle for equality. The struggle has shifted from problems with segregation to problems with equal levels of opportunity. Understand that opportunity is not just about positions of power, but also about equal levels of education and resources. Although affirmative action was put in place to supposedly help minorities, its existence clearly shows there is a problem with equality, or else it wouldn't even exist. One problem still causing the struggle to continue in the separation of minds amongst the black community. Many blacks feel there is no problem, don't want to deal with the problem, or simply give up on dealing with the problem. While some blacks have achieved what some call the American dream, just some, the fact still remains that most blacks have not. Number 100. You were not cursed in the Bible. Black people were not cursed in the Bible. This ridiculous theory came from slave masters who used this thinking to justify enslaving black people. It was also a way to make the slaves feel that if they disobeyed their slave master, they would be disobeying the will of God. In actuality, according to the Bible, where the supposed curse came from, Ham's son, Canaan, one of our 4 sons of Ham, was supposedly cursed to be a slave to Shem and Japheth, Noah's other 2 sons. Ham, who was supposedly the father of black people, right, had 4 sons. So by no way could all black people be cursed. Not to mention, God said that curses based on disobedience are reversed when people repent and turn to obedience. Bottom line, the theory of you being cursed is simply not true. Ladies and gentlemen, 101. The very last thing that a black man should know is that you should seek God, not religion. Seek God, not religion. The never-ending mission of trying to prove which religion is the almighty is simply a battle of morals created by men trying to play God. Acknowledging God's power, choosing right over wrong, using common sense that was God-given. Giving freely in love is the true path to God. But when adding other rules and stipulations and for selfish reasons, the end result is religion. Joining a religious group can be good for community awareness, fellowship, and strengthening your spiritual awareness. But thinking that you are going to heaven because you are a member of a certain religion is ridiculous. Your purpose, black men, my final word, your purpose here on earth is to serve God and do God's will. Amen. And hoorah
Hoo-ah!
for us finishing our book. We did it again, y'all. Hi, Kai's in the house. D. Lynn, how are you, love? Good to see you. Glad you're here. What up, High Kai? A Senior still in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, BW Chambers is in the house. Miriam. All my favorite folk. You guys are here. I appreciate you. We're done. That's another book. How many books is that so far? We read Think and Grow Rich. We read The Moynihan Report. We read The Book of Obsidian. We read The 4 Agreements. Now we just read 101 Things a Black Man Should Know. We knocked out 5 books. That's more books than most of you guys have ever read. More books than some of you guys have read in the last 10 years. We read 5 books in the last 5 months. No, shorter than that. Because we read 2 books a month in 3 months. Roughly. We kind of started in November. So we'll say 4 months. We knocked out 5 books. I appreciate you guys, man. Chicago Real is in the house. Chicago, my man MA is in the house. That's Manosphere Algorithm. I call him MA. What up, Chicago? Rich people read. Yes, they do. Yes, we do. Yes, they do. Hey, Sherry. We're all done, you guys. I'm about to release you all to go have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. To have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Oh, my goodness. Javaro is in the house, y'all. My man Javaro. Javaro's in the house. He don't even say nothing. Javaro be doing that all the time. He come in and he be like, Shan, let me put this on this. And he don't be saying nothing. He throw a super chat. He throw the $20 super chat, but Javaro don't even got nothing to say. He just wants to bless the channel. You know he does this weekly. Javaro, so Ace, you're not even gonna let me finish giving my man Javaro a shout. Ace, you're not even gonna let me finish. Everybody, throw your ones up for Javaro.
Being number 1 isn't easy.
For blessing our channel with that $20 super chat. He does this all the time. Everybody, can we drop a bomb? I told you about the rich guy that drives trucks. Give me a second. I gotta talk about my bike. Cause I think I talked up Ace. I was telling y'all about somebody special, a soldier that we have here. And then look, just one of y'all send him a text or something, say, Shan's talk about you. Shan's talk about you. My man Ace, he comes in here, he drops $101. He be dropping them kind of numbers. That's what he do. I'm not gonna put $99.99 on it. I'm gonna put 100. Nah, I'm gonna do 101, Shan. Shout out to Ace Senior. He said $101 for 101 things a black man should know. $101 for 101 things a black man should know. Shannon, I'm putting $1 for everything that we should know. Shout out to my man. Everybody throw your ones
Being
up.
number 1 isn't easy.
Let me go ahead and update the stream sponsor. Let me update the stream sponsor to my man Ace Senior, who has at this point given well over $1,000 to this channel. I appreciate you, bro. Everybody throw your ones up.
Being number 1 isn't easy.
I appreciate you, man. And then we got D. Lynn. She said, see, y'all be sending these super chats and then don't be saying that. D. Lynn just put 20 on. She's like, Shan, hi. Welcome, Shannon. No, she didn't say, well, I'm saying welcome, D. Lynn. D. Lynn came in and was like, hi, guys. How you doing? Hey, Shan, I like what you're doing. You reading for the brothers. This is also good for the sisters. This is helping you. Okay, I like that. Let me put a dub on it. D-Lynn said, here, let me put a dub on it. No, I like this. I like the vibe. D-Lynn, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everybody throw your ones up to D-Lynn.
Being number 1 isn't easy.
You know, we don't call it donations. We call it blessings. So thank you for the blessing, D-Lynn. I appreciate you. Thank you for the blessing, D-Lynn. I appreciate you. I appreciate your investment in what we're doing here. I promise to not let you down. Thank you for your investment in blessing this channel, D-Lynn. I promise to not let you down. Thank you, everybody. We are done for today. We are done for today. I want you guys to have an awesome Monday. I want you to have an awesome Monday, an awesome week. I sure am. I sure am. Make sure you guys are eating right. Don't eat a bunch of bullshit. Avoid any place that has a drive-through. Avoid any restaurant, fast or otherwise, that has a drive-through. Avoid it. That's the rule. That's the rule. You have a drive-through, I'm not eating it. That's the best way to start. If you want to get on a healthy a fitness and health lifestyle, the best way to start is, do you have a drive-through? Okay, yeah, I can't go. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We're gonna do a giveaway. Hold on. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna do the giveaway? Everybody, y'all got about 20 seconds to type salute in the chat before I make it back over here. Everybody type salute in the chat. I'm gonna swing this back over to this screen. Type salute in the chat, everybody. Because I'm about to give away a gift card. Somebody blessed us again? Who blessed us again? Who is doing? What number was that? Does anybody remember what? I got to go back to the book. I'm gonna go back to the book. I'm not even sure who it is. I just heard it, but I didn't see it yet. I'm gonna come over there in a second. But before I come, I'm gonna go back to the book because I want to remember what number that was that said you got to give to get. Number 96. You must give in order to receive. Somebody just gave. So they're guaranteed to receive. I don't know what happened, but I'm about to go see. We'll close that out. Number 96. You must give to receive. Hold on. All right, now let's go find our screen. There we go. Shout out to Miriam. Shout out to Miriam. She didn't even. Now, Miriam shot over a super sticker. Miriam is like, look, Shan, let me put 10 on it. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you, Miriam. See, when I get super stickers and I get super chats that don't say anything, you know what I feel like you guys are really saying when you do that? Like when I get a super sticker and it's just, you're not really saying anything. You just blessing the channel. I think you're saying good job. I think you guys are saying monetarily, I appreciate what you're doing. I may be shaking feathers. I may be upsetting people, but ultimately I want all of us to win, men and women. And I think when you guys bless my channel like that with these super stickers and you put money, you take money off your credit card and you put it over into my bank account, that you're saying, I appreciate you, Shan. Thank you so much. Everybody throw your ones up to Miriam.
Being number one isn't easy.
Everybody throw your ones up to Miriam. She blessed it. She didn't donate. She blessed the channel with an investment. I appreciate you, Miriam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because Miriam took number 96 to heart. You got to give to get. So her $10 blessing is going to come back to her $70 worth of something. Her $10 blessing is going to come back to her $70 worth of something. Everybody throw your ones up to Thomas Thompson.
Being number one isn't easy.
Everybody throw your ones up to Thomas Thompson. See what I mean by super chats that don't say nothing? I think Thomas is saying, yo, because Thomas always supports the channel. He's always blessing me with something. I think he's just saying, Shan, good job, bro. That's like, you know what that's like, fellas? You know, let me tell you specifically, ladies, this is not for you. When my bros send a donation over, a blessing over, it's like they're doing a virtual pound. It's like they're going, it's like my man Thomas, he put 5 on it and he was like, it's like he's giving me a pound. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to be reading a whole new book starting Friday. We're skipping Wednesday. We're reading a whole new book starting Friday. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Thank you for the thumbs up on this video. And I just want to let you guys know that my name is Mr. Shannon Rawls. Remember, no, wait, we about to do a giveaway. Y'all about to have me forget the damn giveaway. What's wrong with y'all? Hold on. Where's my screen? All right, I got to bring this here. Come here. All right, here we go. Did everybody type salute? You got 10 seconds to type salute. Everybody that's watching this video, all you got to do is type the word salute in the chat. You got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. These are some slow seconds. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Everybody, you got 1 second to type the word salute in the chat. 1 second left. The 1 second is almost here. 1. Let's close the entries. Here we go. Entries are closed. And the winner of today's giveaway. Eric, you made it. You're in here, Eric. Is Cam Rob. Hoorah, everybody.
Hoo-ah!
Cam Rob won. The system is going to tell this to you guys in a second. I don't pick them, you guys. It's randomly picked. Cam Rob has won the free gift card. Cam Rob, follow the instructions. It's on you, bro. It's on you. Everybody, let me close this out. Let me complete this giveaway. You know, we do a giveaway every time I go live. You know, I'm a fashion designer, by the way. I got 7 brands. And so you get a gift card to one of my brands. Go grab something, and our shipping is always free. So that's how it works. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Remember that reading is the way to expand your mind and your bank account. And you, my friends, are now, hey, Lakeisha, dismissed.
Yeah. Escucha. Mío en tu habitación, solo los 2 segundos que hay que detener. Porque si no siento tu voz o tu olor, te extraño y te quiero ver. Tanto me falta. Todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes la mirada. Tú tienes pinta indicada. Me haces falta, bebé. Dime qué tengo que hacer pa' tenerte de una vez, pa' no poderte perder. Dulce, eres mi bombón. Te quiero melocotón. Por ti corro un maratón. Solo di la dirección. Tú y yo, queriendo más amor. Pa' mí no es suficiente. Yo quiero tu calor. Tú y yo, con esa conexión. Somos lo que la gente no ha visto de los dos. Tanto me falta. Todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes la mirada. Tú tienes pinta indicada. Mira, somos perfectos, es algo indiscutible. Mi estilo y tu estilo no están disponibles. Solo soy sensible cuando te tengo porque eres irresistible. Tus labios combinan con tus ojos, porque eres tan pretty que hasta yo de eso me antojo. Chica, necesito mis anteojos. Quiero verte en noche hermosa de todos modos. Tú y yo, queriendo más amor. A mí no es suficiente. Yo quiero tu calor. Tú y yo, con esa conexión. Somos lo que la gente no ha visto de los dos. Tanto me falta. Todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes la mirada. Tú tienes pinta indicada. Tanto me falta. Todas esas noches tan soñadas, que me levantes la mirada. Tú tienes pinta indicada.